Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is OTIC preparations. आज जो हमारा टॉपिक है OTIC preparations है, जिसमें पहले तो हम डेफिनेशन देखेंगे कि the word OTIC is derived from Greek word otikos, which means of relating to or located near the air. OTIC preparations are products applied to or in air to treat conditions of external and internal. They are also referred as air or aura preparations. Air preparations are usually placed in the air canal by drops in small amounts for removal of excessive cerumen, जिसको हम air wax कहते हैं, or for treatment of air infections, inflammation, or pain. OTIC preparations are pharmaceutical products, drugs that are used inside, outside, or around the ears to exert therapeutic effect. जो भी OTIC preparations हैं, pharmaceutical drugs हम उसमें आती हैं, और वो inside, outside, around ears जो infections हैं, हम उसको जो है कवर करती हैं OTIC preparations therapeutic effect के लिए. In general, OTIC preparations are products applied to or in the air to treat conditions of the external and middle air. Solutions are mostly frequently used in air with suspensions and ointments, also finding some applications. Air preparations are usually placed in the air canal by drops in small amount for removal of excessive cerumen, air wax, for treatment of air infections, inflammation or pain. एयर के जो भी सारे इन्फेक्शंस हैं, इन्फ्लेमेशंस, पेन, तो एयर ओटिक प्रिपरेशंस हम वहां पे यूज करें. बैक्टीरियल ग्रोथ इन द एक्सटर्नल ऑडिटरी कैनल आर ट्रीटेड विद सॉल्वेंट्स. सॉल्वेंट से हम जो है वो बैक्टीरियल ग्रोथ जो है हम ट्रीट करते हैं. कंटेनिंग ग्लिसरीन, वेजिटेबल्स, oils, minerals, etc. Antibiotics are also used in combination with other solvents. Antibiotics भी हम इसमें यूज करते हैं. पहले तो हम एयर फिजियोलॉजी को देखेंगे. जैसे the auricle is the opening to the air. The air lobe surrounds the auricle. The external auditory canal starts at the auricle and ends at the tympanic membrane. Types of otic preparations. हम टाइप्स देखेंगे जिसमें ओटिक प्रिपरेशन कौन कौन सी टाइप्स की आते हैं. पहले तो है सीरोमिनोलाइटिक्स. सीरोमिनोलाइटिक्स आर एजेंट्स दैट soften hardened cerumen and make it easier for it to be removed from the air. They are softening agents which includes types of oil, emulsifying agents, glycerin and other lubricating substances. They are placed into the air to soften air wax and ease discomfort. Examples हैं Dibrox, Orofin, Molifin, etc. ये सारे examples हैं जो सीरोमिनोलाइटिक्स में आते हैं. उसके बाद है otic anesthetics. Otic anesthetics are agents that act locally to relieve pain in the ears. वो पेन रिलीज करने के लिए जो है हम ओटिक एनेस्थेटिक यूज करते हैं. सम ऑफ दीज एजेंट्स आर अवेलेबल विद अदर मेडिसिन सच एज एनाल्जेसिक्स, decongestants and etc. They are generally available as air drops. इसमें एग्जांपल्स आ जाते हैं ओरोडेक्स, नियोटिक etc. उसके बाद ओटिक एंटी इन्फेक्टिव्स, जिसमें कहते हैं कि they are generally available as air drops and contain anti-infective agents that either have antibacterial or antifungal activity. इसमें एग्जांपल है बोरोफेयर, ओटिक, ओटिपेरिक etc. उसके बाद ओटिक स्टेरॉइड्स हैं. ओटिक स्टेरॉइड्स are products that contain corticosteroids, and generally ophthalmic preparation containing corticosteroids are used in the air. Corticosteroids are effective anti-inflammatory agents and are used to treat pain and inflammation. इसमें एग्जांपल है डर्मोटिक ऑयल, उसके बाद ओटिक स्टेरॉइड्स विद एंटी इन्फेक्टिव्स. Otic steroids with anti-infectives are air drops that have both steroids and anti-infectives. The anti-infectives commonly present in air drops are antibiotics. Steroids and antibiotics in combination are used to treat air infections. Example है Ciprodex, cortomycin. Main ingredients used in otic preparation. अब otic preparation में कौन कौन से ingredients इस्तेमाल होते हैं उसके हम जो है वो देखेंगे कौन कौन से हैं. पहले तो कार्बामाइड पेरोक्साइड. The ingredient can soften, loosen and remove airwax. उसके बाद है glycerin. It adds moisture and lubrication, making it easier for drops and loosen airwax. Sweet oil, another name for olive oil, is used in place of glycerin in some airdrops. Its moisturizing properties help the airdrops. उसके बाद isopropyl alcohol, white vinegar, some air drying drops add vinegar to isopropyl alcohol and glycerin mixture. Calendula, homeopathic and organic air drops usually feature calendula as the active ingredient. Glycerin and propylene glycol, being anhydrous hygroscopic in nature, absorb the moisture from the inflamed area, thus relieve the inflammation. These are some ingredients. उसके बाद preparations देखेंगे कि otic solutions are usually prepared by filling in containers with liquids in which active substance and excipients are dissolved or suspended in a vehicle to make constant volume, or with powder in which active substances and excipients are mixed. The overall processes from preparation to sterilization should be completed with sufficient care to prevent microbial contamination as rapidly as possible, taking into consideration the composition as the preparation and the storage conditions. The concentration of active substance of otic solutions expressed in percentage and represented in weight volume. Several categories of air preparation may be distinguished, जिसमें air drops and sprays, semi-solid air preparations, air powders, air washes, air tampons. These are some examples. Air drops and air sprays कौन कौन से होते हैं, इसमें ये क्या होते हैं, definition क्या है. Air drops and air sprays are solutions, emulsions or suspension of one or more active substance in liquids suitable for application to the auditory meters without exerting harmful pressure on the eardrum. For example, water, glycol or fatty oils. They may also be placed in the auditory meters by means of a tampon impregnated with the liquid. Emulsions may show evidence of fast separation but are readily dispersed on checking. Suspension may show a sediment which is readily dispersed on checking to give suspension which remains sufficiently stable to enable the correct dose to be delivered. Semi-solid air preparations. Definition इसकी क्या है? Semi-solid air preparations are intended for application to the external auditory meters if necessary by means of a tampon impregnated with the preparations. Air powders है, उसके बाद air powders comply with the requirements of the monograph on powders for cutaneous application. They are supplied in containers fitted with suitable device of application or insufflation. Air washes है. Definition: air washes are preparation intended to cleanse the external auditory meters. They are usually aqueous solution with a pH within physiological limits. Air washes intended for application to injured parts or prior to surgical operation are sterile. Air tampons. Air tampons are intended to be inserted into the external auditory meters. They comply with the requirements of monograph or medicated tampons. Dosage forms, कौन से dosage forms हैं? Drops, sprays, washes. OTIC preparations are most commonly available in solutions form, whereas suspensions and ointments have less applications. और यूजेस इसके हम पहले भी हम डिस्कस कर चुके कि एंटीबायोटिक्स हैं जैसे एंटी फंगल, एंटी इन्फ्लेमेटरी, एंटीसेप्टिक, क्लींजिंग सॉल्यूशंस, वैक्स सॉफ्टनर्स, एनाल्जेसिक्स. एंटीबायोटिक्स में जो एग्जांपल्स है अफ्लॉक्सिसिन ओटिक सॉल्यूशन है, स्टेरॉइड अक्वस एंटी इन्फेक्टिव, एंटी बैक्टीरियल सॉल्यूशन फॉर ओटिक यूज. एंटी फंगल में क्या है? निस्टेटिन जैसे एज वेल नोन एंटी फंगल एजेंट आल्सो फॉर्मुलेटेड टू suppress fungal infections in the form of airdrops. Anti-inflammatory agents in order to treat inflammatory condition, hydrocortisone, dexamethasone, sodium phosphate steroids as used. Anti-infective agents, topical use of certain anti-infective agents such as chloramphenicol, colistin sulfate, neomycin, polymyxin B sulfate in air preparation. अब इसमें एयर वैक्स क्या होता है? एयर द वैक्सी मटेरियल ऑफ द एयर इज कॉल्ड सीरुमिन और commonly known as air wax. Cerumen is formed from the combination of the oily secretions from the exocrine glands with fatty fluid from the apocrine glands in the external auditory canal. Cerumen contains lysosomes and enzymes that inhibit bacterial growth. The cerumen helps in the lubrication of the air canal. Cerumen traps dust and other material from the reaching the inner air. Cerumen can also decreasing auditory sounds, thus requiring removal. Airbags are gray, orange, or yellowish waxy substance which protect against bacteria, fungi, and the microorganisms. Our uses acetic acid is used to treat an outer air infection, external otitis. It works by stopping the growth of bacteria and fungus. Treating the infection reduces pain and swelling in the air. Wetness in the air canal can help bacteria and fungus to grow. This medication may also contain drying ingredients such as glycerin or alcohol. Drying of the canal helps to cure the infection. Analgesic जैसे मैंने बताया पहले कि पेन किलर्स मतलब when pen is associated with air infection, certain commercial products is available in combination with anti-infective and analgesic. Antipyrine, analgesic, lidocaine, benzocaine. थैंक यू. ये था टॉपिक ओटिक प्रिपरेशन. जो भी आपके क्वेश्चंस हैं फिर आप मुझे राब्ता कर लीजिएगा. थैंक यू.